Good evening, good evening. Welcome to the Hey, I Think I Know Somebody radio and web show. This is your host, Courtney Preston. I am definitely in the building today. I'm sending a shout out to everybody in South Florida. We're talking Miami, we're talking Broward, Fort Lauderdale, Liberty City, Little Haiti, Parkway, Deep Side, everybody in Broward, we know how that goes. Palm Beach, Riviera Beach, definitely in the building. Lake Park, you know, Blue Heron. That road is something. Everybody sitting down, hanging out, listening to me here. We got special guests in the building. Mr. Broadway Harewood, he is running for state representative. Mr. Broadway, welcome to the Hey, I Think I Know Somebody radio and web show. How are you doing this evening?
Blessed and highly favored. What about yourself?
I'm doing great for a Thursday evening. I appreciate it. I appreciate you coming out. We do understand that you are running for state representative of District 109. Tell me how that's been so far.
It's been a phenomenal ride, man. It's been a phenomenal ride. I'm very excited to keep on pushing this ball till we can get where we're supposed to be at. Me in the house.
Okay, great. And you know, Broadway, some of our listeners are hearing your story for the first time. Tell me, who is Broadway Harewood, and what made you decide that now was the time to run for state representative of District 109?
Well, Broadway is one of the people just like yourself. I'm a family man. I put God first in everything that I do. And, you know, at the end of the day, I'm just one of you guys. Only difference between me and the most of the people, I got sick and tired of being sick and tired of the same thing that's been going on. So I decided to, you know what I'm saying, take my skills to Tallahassee, where I know it'll make a difference.
All right. We appreciate that. Now, as I understand it, you have some Bahamian roots. That's an important part of the story. I want to hear more about your Bahamian heritage.
Well, anybody that know me, whenever they play the Junkanoo, they say, "Watch out, Broadway finna take over the flow." It's just something that's in my DNA that makes me move whenever I hear that music. And that's probably what most people from the island, the same thing happened. And always, you know what I'm saying, I look back at how my family was able to barter to make things happen. They always exchanged just for that. And we got out of that. And that's why I think we're in a little rough spot right now. We bartered.
All right. Okay, 1 second. All right, let me see here.
Take that mess off the wall.
I walked to the back door just to pick my lock. Great God, when I peep inside, this man was pushing. Give me my shirt, woman, give me my shoes over there.
All right. You recognize this person? This is an ancient man. He is from the Bahamas. He's a Bahamian artist with red shirt. Let's take a look. Let's go ahead and run this for you. Everybody that's listening out here, we are at the Hey, I Think I Know Somebody radio show. We're going to play some music, and we're going to come back with Broadway, talk to him more about his running for state representative of District 109, and we're going to make sure that we get out and vote. We'll be right back.
You said you're going to prayer meeting just to praise the Lord. I knew he wasn't no deacon, so I tell just to follow the drive down the road.
Ladies and gentlemen, elegance has a purpose. On Saturday, December 12th, Naya, South Florida invites you to an unforgettable evening at the Hilton Fort Lauderdale Marina for our scholarship gala, Elevate the Future, Empower Tomorrow. Slip into your finest black tie attire and enjoy a night of luxury, networking, celebration, and inspiration alongside South Florida's top business and community leaders. Every ticket helps provide scholarships for deserving students at Florida State University and Florida A&M University, creating opportunities that will last a lifetime. Pre-sale tickets are just $110 through August 31st, then increase to $150. So don't wait. Reserve your seat today at gala.nayasouthflorida.org. Join us where elegance meets purpose. And together, let's elevate the future and empower tomorrow. We can't wait to welcome you. A heartfelt thanks to our sponsors, Kalani Faz, the CPCU Society, Focus Services of Mary Shore, Vernus, and Bowling, attorneys at law, and Hamilton, Miller, and Bertha Sell, attorneys at law.
The National Black Business Month Tri-County Tri-Chamber Mixer was definitely the place to be. Miami-Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach came together for an incredible evening of networking, black business excellence, and building real relationships. We connected with entrepreneurs, business professionals, community leaders, and some serious movers and shakers from across South Florida. Great people, powerful conversations, and new opportunities. And you already know Mr. CP, the Insurance Connect, was in the building making deals happen.
Then, on Friday, August 7th, the National Black MBA Association South Florida chapter held its annual Entrepreneur Accelerator Summit at the FAU campus in Fort Lauderdale. And you already know Courtney was in the building. Courtney connected and networked with even more entrepreneurs, business leaders, and professionals from across South Florida, and even hosted a powerful workshop breaking down how the right insurance can help businesses protect what they've built, unlock new opportunities, win bigger contracts, and level up their revenue.
This is the Boys and Girls Club.
Sun Life and Naya South Florida showed up and showed out for the back-to-school county-wide club cleanup. Volunteers came together to clean, paint, organize, and prepare the Boys and Girls Club for an exciting new school year. This is what giving back is all about: serving our community, supporting our youth, and putting in the work to help create a brighter future for the next generation.
This is the Boys and Girls Club.
Right me, right me.
The place where you wanna be.
Come on.
When you step through these doors, you become family.
Right.
Got your brothers on the right, your sisters on the left. Reach out, give them a hug.
Okay.
Give a little love out to the rest. Great future start at the clubs.
South Florida, it's playoff time. Tomorrow night, Friday, August 14th, the Miami Pro League playoffs are going down in North Miami. It's win or go home, so you know the energy is going to be crazy. At 6 p.m., Creation Basketball Academy goes head-to-head with Made Performance. Then at 8 p.m., get ready for Remy Workouts taking on the Miami Monstars. It's all happening at the Scott Galvin Community Center, 1600 Northeast 126th Street in North Miami. And how much are those tickets? Free. Free. Yes, I said free. $99. Bring the family. Bring your people. Bring that energy and come see some of the best hoops in South Florida. Miami Pro League playoffs. Friday, August 14th, 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. Scott Galvin Community Center. Be there.
Welcome back to the Hey, I Think I Know Somebody podcast and radio show. I am here with Mr. Broadway. Broadway, how you doing this evening?
Blessed and highly favored. Blessed and highly favored.
All right. So, wanted to just pick your brain a little bit more. Now, you founded the Broadway Art District in Liberty City. Now, what inspired that vision, and how do you see art, culture, and entrepreneurship playing a role in rebuilding and strengthening the community in Liberty City, for example?
Well, it was quite easy when you look around and you see what everybody else is doing. And you see Wynwood, you remember what that used to look like.
Right.
It was a horrible place. Nobody would go. There's a guy by the name of Mr. Marvin Wheats was one of the first people putting the paint together and making the community start looking better.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, you know how it go. Once you start fixing up, they don't need you no more.
Right.
And next thing I know, Marvin Wheat was in my neighborhood. He said, hey, listen, man, this just happened, and I created this, and it ain't going the way I thought it was. And I said, Marvin, I own almost the whole neighborhood. I got plenty walls you can paint
Right.
on. And what I do need you to do, paint people who make a difference in our community. And the first mural he painted was Betty Wright. And she used that in the backdrop of her movie. Just like Luke the Camel used his mural in the backdrop of his movie because he beat the Supreme Court.
Right.
And I need kids in my community to understand there is hope, there is chances. And through art, all things are possible. I look at the world as a canvas, and I plan on leaving my mark.
Wow. That's amazing. That's great. That's beautiful to hear. And for our listeners who may not know exactly where this is, could you tell us where the Broadway Art District is?
Well, the Broadway Musical Art District is from 71st Street all the way to 62nd Street. And along that corridor, which I had the name changed from 18th Avenue to Broadway Avenue. And I had it done on my mother's birthday by Commissioner Duran Rowe. The late Commissioner Duran Rowe did that for me.
Wow. Okay.
And he is Bahamian.
Oh.
So if anybody want to know the connection, connect the dots.
Okay. Yeah, what has the community taught you, working with the community, giving back? What has it kind of taught you over these years?
It taught me that there's nobody that don't want love. I've never met a man or woman that didn't want love.
Wow.
And once you give it, you can surely receive it back. And that's what I have been doing since 2005 when I started my nonprofit, Turn a Coin.
Okay. Wow. Okay. What do you say for the people that feel like, they feel like they might want to choose somebody else over Broadway Harewood? What do you say to those people?
Well, that's a good thing, because at the end of the day, everybody got a right to their opinion. But now, hold you, and I'm going to hold you to what you pick. Because at the end of the day, what you pick going to determine how you sleep and how you live tomorrow. As you do know, it ain't been going the way it should.
Yeah, those are facts. Those are definite facts. And I've seen it. I've come to the museum. It's beautiful. I've seen the whole street, the whole block. I mean, they have a song, Buy Up the Block, and it looks like you did just that. Wow.
That song, I think, was made by Rick Ross, and he's also on one of the buildings inside of the 305 Hip Hop Museum.
Right. Okay. That's cool. Because, I seen my guy. I used to do stand-up, and I saw my guy in your museum, Larry Dog. That is my guy. He's the one. He took me under his wing way back when I first started trying to do comedy, and I appreciate that. Larry Dog, if you're listening, man, we definitely appreciate you. We love the fact that you keep us laughing.
And that's what it's all about. Each one, reach one, teach one. And as long as we continue to do that, we all win.
Okay. All right, people, we're going to take a commercial break and listen to some more music. Definitely one that is dear to Mr. Harewood's heart. Let's go ahead and play it with a little twist. Just a second.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day
You've tried to work without a personal office, but what happens?
We need to finalize this.
I can't hear you.
Temporary office?
It's time to level up. Having your own office gives you a professional place to meet clients, stay productive, build credibility, and separate your work from home life. And here's the good news. Office suites at 8358 West Oakland Park Boulevard in Sunrise are now available for lease, whether you're an entrepreneur, esthetician, consultant, therapist, attorney, or small business owner. This is your opportunity to establish your business in a professional setting. Your next client could be walking through your door. Let's get you into your new office today. Schedule your visit to stop by and take a tour.
Broadway! 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 Broadway!
All right. We are back with the Hey, I Think I Know Somebody radio show with Mr. Broadway Harewood. The evening is going pretty good so far. No rain. It's been nice and hot. But Broadway, I got to ask you though, some of these South Florida families, they're starting to feel the pressure from their insurance, from housing costs, rent, groceries, everyday expenses. Now, if elected, what can you realistically do at the state level to make life more affordable?
I'm so glad you asked that question, because the way you asked it made a lot of sense. What can I realistically do? What we don't have control of the house. The Republican have control of the house. But being I'm a businessman, I'm going up there to negotiate with them to bring something back for our community, especially the insurance and the price of things, because I know they family got to be hurting as well. So what we're going to have to do is come together and figure out how we're going to make it work for everybody, not just the 1%ers. The 1%ers, it doesn't matter to them because they got enough money for their great grandkids and they ain't spend their money yet.
Right.
So what I gotta do is make sure the people that built Miami able to stay in Miami. And that's one of my main goals.